would there be any way to figure out more of a ballpark pricing? Because we can't be spending $500,000 on a house. Hey, welcome back. Appreciate all of you supporting my channel by watching and subscribing. But this week we spoke with another contractor. We walked our land with him, Beau Cobb from Cobb Construction. He's our fourth contractor that we've spoken with because things are insane, guys. You know, we've had 4 different people talk to us about prices, and we've heard everything from up to $300 per square foot. And that's insane. That's an insane price. And so we're trying to find something that fits us, something that is well built and something that costs an appropriate amount. We're just looking to build a 2,000 square foot house. That's sort of our goal that we're looking at. And we have some thoughts on what we want in it, and I've worked a lot with plans, drawing them up and everything. But here's our talk with Beau and what he had to say. Well, this is the area right here on this side of those trees, anywhere over here. We love those trees. That's our favorite feature about it. That big patch over there. There's a little concern with the slope right there and water runoff, but I assume that can be
here facing.
Right. Sorry, what? Yeah, that water runoff right there.
Oh, okay. No, where do you want to put it right here?
Yeah, it'll be right here.
Behind the house, or?
I'm not sure which direction the house will be facing. I don't know what the front would be.
Okay.
This probably wouldn't be the front because that faces north.
Yeah. It would not face it that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sunshine in the evening is kind of. Can I see there? The way I do houses is cost plus.
Okay.
So outside of that, the way cost plus building works is I put in all the budgets and it's full disclosure to you guys. So I show you where every single dollar is. So like he's showing you hit like major hit points, but not all the. So you'll see my whole budget, which is 100 lines long or something like that. You'll see where every dollar goes, and then as we build, I put in all the invoices so you can see it and it's live the whole time. So if we estimated the slab was $50,000 and we only spent $47,000, and those $3,000 are yours to go wherever you want them to go.
So I really didn't know what cost plus was, and I wanted to know more after I talked with Beau about it because I had heard about it but didn't know much about it. So basically, my understanding is that most things are variable. So the contractor gets bids in, but those aren't set prices. If it costs less than what was bid, then we pocket that. If it costs more than what was bid, then we owe that much more. And then on top of all of that, the contractor has a set portion that he takes out, whether it's a percentage or a fixed cost of the project. Yes, sir. Yeah. Let's go check it out.
Site-wise, here, the biggest challenge is going to be power and water.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see any.
So we got engineers out here.
So we can make it in 4 poles over here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For
So
electricity. And then as far as water, if we can swing it with the lender, I'd love to pull water from those tanks over here.
Okay. Yeah, they shouldn't care.
Okay. So this is crazy. When we were considering building, the biggest expense, or at least one of the biggest expenses, is going to be sewage, water, and utilities. And that could be $50,000 for those 3 things. We live in a place that's really rocky, and so it's hard to dig, or it costs a lot of money to dig. So we have some water tanks that we can pull from. It's about, 400 yards away. So we'll be digging a long trench to get those. And also, maybe it's about 800 yards away because we need to run power lines also, which is the same distance. And 1 pole is $2,000. And so we think we can make it in 4 poles. So if we do that, it'll be $8,000, about $10,000 for the electricity. We can save a ton of money on not digging a well, but running from the tanks that we already have. And then sewage, there's no getting around that. We'll have to dig a tank. So hopefully we can get out all of that. I don't know, 20,000 maybe? I don't know how much it's going to take to get the sewage in there.
Anyway, build time on something this size, the contract will read a year, but it's something this simple should be closer to 9 months.
Looking at this, where would you situate the house? What way would you point it?
I mean, that's totally up to you. I would not point my back towards that sun.
Yeah.
I oriented my personal house away from the sun to where my front door faces that. Ideally, you would face that to one of the sides of your house. But I would set up around those trees however you want to.
Yeah.
If that's what you want in your backyard, then do that.
We can walk over there.
I would totally do that. I would totally face the back of the house. If you face the back of the house towards that and the front this direction, and not on the side, and you don't have to worry about that sun setting on your face.
So I'd love thoughts on this. We really want to orient our house the right way. We don't want too much wind coming in from northerns that blow in the wintertime, cooling down our house when we've worked so hard to heat it. But we also want to view those trees in the back that we love so much. We don't quite know how to do that. We also don't want the sun coming in a way that we don't like into our windows. So love your thoughts, love your comments on how you think we should orient our house. Would there be any way to figure out more of a ballpark pricing? Because we can't be spending $500,000 on a house.
Yeah, I can do that. If you want to say it's this with no changes, I can estimate this. Or if you want to tell me what you want to do to this, then I can give you ballpark pricing on that.
Okay, cool. That'd be awesome. That'd be real helpful. Sure. I'm so thankful that he's getting us a quote. We're waiting for it. Hopefully it'll come back soon. But a lot of builders will say, oh, it might cost this much per square foot, or oh, it might be this, really not taking into consideration your specific house. And so for Beau to say, yeah, just send me the plans and I can give you an estimate, that was huge for us. That endears me to him, if I could say that, just because he's willing to do that for us. It gives us a ballpark of, oh, either this is manageable, or no, there's really no way that this can work. Well, Beau, we appreciate you coming out. You can check more of Beau out at cobbconstruct.com. But that's all I have for today, and I'll see y'all next time.